Hey everyone, this is Ramir Satterthwaite. I just want you to know, filing a complaint with the district court. We did everything correctly. We followed all rules. We got all our paperwork in on time, and basically, we feel like.
Picture this, a billionaire, a teenage romance, and a secret that's been buried for decades. What happens when the skeletons in the closet begin to rattle, louder than ever? Buckle up, y'all, because this isn't just tea. This is the whole kettle. Jay-Z's alleged secret son, Ramir Satterthwaite, has spilled details that could shake up everything we thought we knew about the music mogul. Let's dive into the drama that's got everyone saying, wait, what? Hey, besties. Welcome back to the channel where we dig into the hottest celebrity drama, unpack the receipts, and serve up the tea piping hot. Today's story is about none other than Jay-Z. Yep, the rap legend, entrepreneur, and one half of music royalty with Queen Bey. But y'all, it seems like even royalty has secrets they can't keep buried forever. And trust me, when this story hit the internet, it sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond. We're talking about Ramir, a 30-something-year-old man who claims that Jay-Z is his father. And before you say, oh, it's just another clout chaser, let me stop you right there. Ramir isn't just coming in hot with accusations. He's armed with timelines, affidavits, and years of relentless efforts to get the truth out. And y'all, the details, they're messy, heart-wrenching, and honestly, kinda sus. So sit tight as we unpack this decade-long saga that's got the internet buzzing.
That we just was, not taken serious, and we wasn't treated correctly. We wasn't treated equal as others. They didn't fully look at the allegations. They let fraud continuously just be used and not say anything about it.
Okay, let's rewind to where it all started. The year was the late 1990s, and Jay-Z was on his way to becoming a rap superstar. Around that time, he allegedly had a fling with a young woman named Wanda. According to Ramir, this wasn't just any fling. Jay-Z and Wanda were involved when she was just 16, while Jay-Z was 22. Yikes. Fast forward a few months, and Wanda found out she was pregnant. But by the time Ramir was born, Jay-Z was nowhere in the picture. Here's where it gets even wilder. Wanda's boyfriend at the time, Robert, ended up signing Ramir's birth certificate even though he allegedly knew he wasn't the father. And why, you ask? To collect extra benefits like food stamps. Messy, right? But let's keep going because this story only gets more tangled. When Ramir was about 8 years old, Wanda dropped the bombshell. Jay-Z was his real dad. Imagine being a kid sitting in your living room vibing to music, and your mom just casually goes,
I heard that Jay-Z probably was my father when I was 8 years old. And, my mom, we was actually sitting in the house on a regular day, listening to music. My mom came up to me and was like, hey, Rob, I got something to tell you. That's your dad for real. And I'm like, I was shocked. Like, Mom, what are you talking about? I'm young. Like, it's nothing your parents would just make up like that. You don't just say this type of person is your father, Jay-Z.
Oh, by the way, that guy you've been hearing on the radio? Yeah, he's your father. Mind Blown doesn't even begin to cover it. But instead of sitting on this revelation, Wanda made it her mission to reach Jay-Z and hold him accountable. She tried everything. Wanda sent handwritten letters to Jay-Z's team, left messages with mutual acquaintances, and even tried to get through to him on early social media platforms. Each time, she hit a brick wall. According to Ramir, it felt like there was a system in place designed to block her efforts entirely. Lawyers refused to take her case seriously, and those close to Jay-Z reportedly kept their distance to avoid drama. Despite these setbacks, Wanda was relentless. She even filed a lawsuit in a local court, demanding that Jay-Z take responsibility. But the case was swiftly dismissed due to jurisdictional issues. Many believed this was a tactic employed by Jay-Z's legal team to complicate matters. Tragically, Wanda passed away shortly after signing a sworn affidavit stating she believed Jay-Z was Ramir's father. The burden of proving this truth was then passed on to Ramir. Ramir recalls how his mother's determination inspired him to seek justice. He took the signed affidavit and began reaching out to lawyers himself, but much like his mom, he faced countless roadblocks. However, this wasn't just about finding his dad anymore. For Ramir, it became a mission to uncover why such an influential figure seemed to go to such lengths to avoid accountability. Adding to the emotional weight, Ramir shared how the revelation shaped his sense of identity. Growing up with the knowledge of who his alleged father was brought a mix of hope and frustration. While he hoped to one day connect with Jay-Z, the lack of acknowledgement left deep scars. It wasn't just about the legal fight. It was about seeking closure for a part of his life that always felt like a mystery.
It's crazy. It really is crazy. These judges, these lawyers, this fraud, collusion. Who knows what it's for? Money or friendships or whatever they got going on. But I can honestly say that we should never go in the courtroom feeling like we are already the victims, and we.
After Wanda's passing, Ramir and his guardian Lily Coy picked up where she left off. In 2014, they filed a civil lawsuit, demanding that Jay-Z undergo a DNA test. This wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. Lily and Ramir had spent years compiling evidence, from Wanda's letters to timelines that aligned with Jay-Z's whereabouts during the 1990s. The lawsuit gained media attention almost immediately, which led to mixed reactions. Some praised Ramir's perseverance, while others accused him of seeking fame. Still, the legal case seemed straightforward. If Jay-Z wasn't the father, a simple DNA test could end the drama once and for all. But instead of cooperating, Jay-Z's legal team filed motions to dismiss the case. They claimed the court didn't have jurisdiction, a move many saw as a delay tactic. Lily, however, was determined to keep the fight alive. She took the case to the Supreme Court, arguing that the dismissal was unfair. But even there, Ramir's case was shut down. The court ruled that it lacked the jurisdiction to overturn prior decisions or compel Jay-Z to take a DNA test. Frustrated but not defeated, Ramir turned to the media, hoping public pressure would force Jay-Z to respond. For years, Ramir and Lily tried to reopen the case, even filing motions with appellate courts. Each attempt was met with denial. Lily later revealed that she suspected foul play, alleging that Jay-Z's team may have influenced legal proceedings to ensure the case never saw the light of day. To this day, Ramir's lawsuit remains unresolved.
Thinking about it and stuff like that, I don't really want to know. My mom did tell me she wanted to hear regardless of the test. And it just, basically, I could say it was a whole lot of running around with that case. It was a whole lot of things that wasn't, what can I say?
Leaving many to wonder why Jay-Z has avoided the test for so long. What's even more puzzling is how Jay-Z's avoidance strategies have evolved over time. From filing dismissals to leveraging his legal influence, every step seemed calculated to ensure the case didn't proceed. Critics argue that this level of resistance points to a deeper truth Jay-Z might be trying to conceal. Meanwhile, supporters of Ramir see his persistence as a David versus Goliath battle against a system designed to protect the powerful. Here's where things get even murkier. According to Lily, Wanda was only 16 when she first met Jay-Z, who was 22 at the time. While some have argued that Wanda may have lied about her age, this doesn't erase the power dynamics at play. The timeline suggests that their relationship, if true, began under questionable circumstances. This isn't the first time Jay-Z has faced scrutiny over his relationships. Rumors have swirled for years about his alleged involvement with Foxy Brown when she was a teenager. Similar whispers surrounded Aaliyah, although those claims have never been confirmed. Even Jay-Z's relationship with Beyoncé raised eyebrows, as she was reportedly 18 when they began dating. Critics have pointed out that this pattern of younger women could reflect a troubling trend. If Wanda's story is accurate, it adds another layer of complexity to the case. Jay-Z's team has never addressed these allegations directly, but the timeline raises questions that can't be ignored. For many, this case isn't just about paternity. It's about accountability and addressing systemic issues that allow powerful men to avoid scrutiny. Fans and critics alike have debated the implications of these allegations. While some argue that Wanda's age shouldn't matter if she misrepresented herself, others believe it highlights a larger issue of exploitation. Regardless, the unresolved questions surrounding their relationship have cast a long shadow over Jay-Z's legacy. What stands out most in this narrative is the cultural conversation it has sparked. The age gap allegations have fueled discussions about consent, power, and accountability in the entertainment industry. Whether or not the claims against Jay-Z hold weight, the broader implications have inspired many to revisit similar cases and demand more transparency from powerful figures. One of the most baffling aspects of this saga is Jay-Z's refusal to take a DNA test. If he's innocent, why not put the rumors to rest?
I wouldn't know how he's feeling. Like I would hope he would think about it and this would be in his mind, but I wouldn't actually know what another person is feeling at this time. You just can think that this person knows and thinking about it and stuff like that. I really want to know.
For Ramir, this refusal is more than frustrating. It feels like a deliberate attempt to bury the truth. Jay-Z's silence has fueled speculation, with many believing that he's hiding something. Lily Coy has publicly criticized Jay-Z's legal team for their tactics. She claims they've used their influence to dismiss cases, delay proceedings, and intimidate those involved. For Ramir, this fight isn't just about proving paternity. It's about challenging a system that seems designed to protect the powerful. Social media has played a significant role in keeping this story alive. Every time new details emerge, fans take to Twitter and Instagram to demand accountability. Hashtags like #JayZDNA and #JusticeForRamir have trended multiple times, putting pressure on Jay-Z to address the allegations. But despite the public outcry, his team remains tight-lipped. The fallout from this case has been intense. For Ramir, the lack of resolution has been devastating. In interviews, he's expressed frustration and sadness over the way he's been treated. He's been labeled a clout chaser, a liar, and worse. But through it all,
no fingers. I'm just asking everybody, all the judges or anybody who's working on the case, to do what's right and do their job the correct way, even if you overlook something or didn't see something. Everybody makes mistakes, as I said before, but it's time to actually do your job and look at everything and get it correct, because you cannot use fraud to continue anything in this world. You can't use fraud to help you get forward in life. Then try to continue on your fraud.
He's remained steadfast in his quest for the truth. Critics of Jay-Z have also faced backlash. Some fans believe the allegations are baseless and have rallied around the rapper. Others see this as yet another example of a powerful man avoiding accountability. The divide has sparked heated debates online, with both sides refusing to back down. Then there's Beyoncé. While she's largely stayed out of the spotlight regarding this case, some believe she's played a role in protecting Jay-Z. Lily has hinted that Beyoncé's influence could be a factor in why the case has stalled. These claims remain unverified, but they've added another layer of intrigue to an already messy situation. For Ramir, this fight isn't just about proving paternity, it's about standing up to a system that seems stacked against him. Despite the obstacles, he's vowed to continue seeking justice, and with the internet watching, this story is far from over. What's perhaps most striking is how this case has reignited discussions about celebrity privilege and accountability. Fans have pointed out that Jay-Z's wealth and influence may have allowed him to sidestep the legal process in ways others couldn't. For Ramir and his supporters, this isn't just a personal battle. It's a fight for fairness in a system that often favors the elite. As of now, Ramir is still fighting for a DNA test, and Jay-Z's team continues to play hardball. But one thing's for sure, the pressure is mounting, social media's buzzing, fans are divided, and more people are demanding accountability. Will Jay-Z finally break his silence, or will this saga continue to drag on? Only time will tell. So what do y'all think? Is Jay-Z hiding a secret, or is this just another case of someone chasing the spotlight? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates. And trust me, besties, this story, it's far from over. Stay tuned.